Yes, my viewers and my subscriber, it is your boy Bonnie again. Here I am one more time to have another little one-to-one talk with you, my viewers and subscriber. And as I always say, my viewers and subscriber, if it is the first time coming across this channel, thank you very much for stopping by. And if you never yet subscribe and you like the contents that I'm producing, yes, my viewers, please do so now and be a part of this wonderful, I can't even bring out the word, this wonderful team. Thank you for being a part of it. Okay? So, what am I talking about today? I am talking about Jamaica and myself. Yes, I am talking about Jamaica and myself. So, remember, my viewers, listen cleanly, and if you like the contents and you know anything about what I'm saying, in the comment section, put something in there and thumbs up, subscribe. All right. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. Yeah. I am a Jamaican, born and grow in Jamaica. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. As I said, I am from a place called Mangoro, Cedar Valley, St. Thomas. So grew up in a district called Mangoro. I school in Cedar Valley Primary School and also Trinityville Primary School. So let me explain to you how comes I born in Mangoro and school in Cedar Valley Primary and also school in Trinityville Primary, because you might ask, wait, how can you born in Mangoro, grow in Mangoro, but still attend Trinityville Primary School? So you attend two primary school in the same area? Yes, I do. Because as I said, I was living with my parents as a young boy growing up and attend the Cedar Valley Primary School. But let me go back a little bit further than that. In my young days, there was an infant school, and there's a place called Bethel Gap and Bethel Church. If anybody know about Bethel Church at Bethel Gap and the infant school that used to be there, yes, I said it. There used to be an infant school there, and that's where I travel. I go first before I go to primary school. So while I was going to Bethel Gap School, it was a good walk from Mangoro to Bethel Gap as a young kids coming up attending that school, but we still managed to do the walk back and front and we go to that school. So yes, I grew up and I passed that stage of my life, and then I start to attend the Cedar Valley Primary School. There was a school before Cedar Valley Primary School which is called the Whole School up by Cedar Valley, where Cedar Valley Baptist Church is. When I come and have sense, that school wasn't in existence. My sister then told me about that school, that they went to that school, but not me. That school wasn't there when I was existed. So if you know anything about the Cedar Valley Whole School before Cedar Valley Primary School, type it in the comment section, let me know, because your age group might be a bit older than me. Because I'm in my 60s. So and that school was before me. So you know where I'm coming from. Anyway, I was living with my mom and dad while I was attending Cedar Valley Primary School. It was a good looking distance from Mangoro to Cedar Valley Primary School, but we used to do it back and front. But let me tell you how I get to attend Trinityville School. While I was living with my mom and dad, my dad, he was one of them guys who he will beat first and then he will ask question after. That was my dad. He will beat first and then he will ask question after. So an incident happened with my father and my mother get involved in it. My mother wasn't happy with what my father have done to me. So my mother have walked out of the house and went to her parents' house and sleep overnight. So the morning early, my mother come and she called me out of the house. And she took me to my grandmother's house, which is a place called Jones Pen. Now let me tell you, my viewers, if you know anything about what I'm talking about, if you know Mangoro and you know Jones Pen, let me give you easier. If you're coming from Cedar Valley and there's a place called New Monkland. New Monkland is a shop you used to call Cassie shop. Right in front of the Cassie shop is a road that go up there that take you up to Jones Pen. And that is the Jones Pen I'm talking about, because there's another Jones Pen if you go from Trinityville and go up through Moffat. There's another Jones Pen, but I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the Jones Pen from Cassie shop, New Monkland up. So that's where I used to live. So my mother take me from Mangoro district early morning and walk me down to Jones Pen through Mangoro, Mount Vernon, down to Jones Pen. And when she take me to my grandmother and tell my grandmother what my father have done to me, my grandmother said, no, I am not going back up there. So my grandmother refused from sending me back to live with my father. So I end up spending, I think it was about roughly 2 years I spent with my grandmother. Now, in that period of 2 years, I attended Trinityville School. Now, it was far from Jones Pen to go to Trinityville School, because sometimes we walk down New Monkland, down to Cassie, and walk on the road down to Trinityville School, or sometimes we catch a bus from New Monkland to Trinityville School. It was a long walk. So if anybody who know about what I'm talking about, Trinityville School to New Monkland, and from New Monkland to Jones Pen, it's a long walk for a child to go to school. And I've done that for 2 years. So what happened here? My father was making a house, because when I was young, growing up, the house that my father was living in, well, what we was living in, it used to be a wattle and dab house. Because at those time there was no brick house in that area. It was pure wattle and dab house and stuff like that. So at that stage, my father drew a load of block and some sand and decided to build a concrete house now. So I leave my grandmother's house to go back to my father's house to help to carry the material to build the house. And while I was there, I decided that I'm not going to go back to my grandmother. I'm going to stay with my father at that stage and go back to Cedar Valley Primary School. So I said I went to Jones Pen, Trinityville School from Jones Pen for 2 years. It was nice, it wasn't easy. I make a decision to go back. So start to go back to Cedar Valley School, my viewers and my subscriber. But listen to me. It's never changed. My life never changed. Because my father still the same person that he was. He beat and then asked questions after. So I was living there for a while with my father, going back to Cedar Valley School. And when I reached grade 4, I decided I can't take this anymore, so I decided to run away from home. So I run away from home and I went to Mavis Bank, St. Andrew. And I went to a fowl farm in Mavis Bank, St. Andrew, and I asked for a job in a fowl farm called Beckford Fowl Farm, right across the road from Mavis Bank Police Station. Now, when I go there and I ask for the job, the man like him did really want somebody to work with truth, and he asked me, when can I start? I said to him, I come from St. Thomas, but if you want me to work, I can go back for my things and come back. Now, if anybody know the journey from Mavis Bank to Mangoro, we're talking about 4-hour walk. 4-hour walk. And believe me, that day, remember, I walked from St. Thomas to Mavis Bank. I get the job. I walk back from Mavis Bank to St. Thomas, Mangoro, get my things them and walk back to Mavis Bank the same day. I start work the next day. And I work in that fowl farm for a while. And then the the boss man's son have a pig farm in Valley Road, Mavis Bank. And if anybody can remember Juna, I used to work with Juna, who have the pig farm at Valley Road. I worked with Juna for a while, and I leave and went to Kingston. So I literally run away from home and go and get that job. So my viewers, my life wasn't easy growing up as a boy. So when I leave that fowl farm, the pig farm, I then end up in Kingston. But I was around because I worked for a couple fowl farm. I worked with Beckford Fowl Farm and Magian Fowl Farm as well. You know, I can't go into the whole story now, but I went to Kingston and my life wasn't easy. If you carry on watch my channel, you will see some of the video where I talk about my earlier life where I sleep in Coronation Market and all of these things. But, you know, this is an introduction again for you, my viewers, who just start to watch my channel. Go into the previous video and look up for me when I was running away from home, living Coronation Market, pushing on cart, selling on the street. You know, all of those videos is there. But the more you follow me, is the more you will know about me. So basically, I just come here to just tell you about me going to Trinity School and a little bit more about my life. So for you, my first time viewers who never yet subscribe now and be a part of the family. And let me take this moment to say thank you very much to every person who have subscribed to Bonnie 7 UK and helped to grow the channel to this stage where it reached. And I want to big up one of my subscriber and viewers and friend, which is Jamaica Life Nice, King Nick. King Nick, let me take this time to say big respect to you. You have done me a lot of good. You have helped my channel to reach where it reached because of me know and you know what you have done for me. So congratulations to you and whatever you do for the rest of your life in Jamaica. And I pray that greatness will come out of you. And to every person who have a YouTube channel in St. Thomas, in Jamaica, big respect to each and every one of you. Anyway, as a matter of fact, around the world, every subscriber, every YouTuber, big up, peace and love. And I have some special people in Jamaica where I could call name right now, but I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go into name directly because there's so much of you that I respect in St. Thomas right now that doing YouTube channel, and you know yourself. So let me take this time to say big up to every person who have a YouTube channel in St. Thomas. I am a St. Thomas person. I am a Jamaican, and I love what you are doing in St. Thomas. I live in the UK, and if it wasn't for people like you, I wouldn't know what is going on in St. Thomas, both with the road and everything else that's going on in St. Thomas. My own sister, when I rang her in Jamaica and tell her what happened in Jamaica, she tell me, how you know that, how you know that, how you know that. And she live in Jamaica. Yeah, my one daughter live in Jamaica, and sometimes I have to tell her what's taking place in Jamaica, and I live in the state, in UK. So if it wasn't for you guys who run in YouTube in St. Thomas, I wouldn't know a lot of things that are taking place in St. Thomas. So I'm taking this time to say a big respect to each and every one who have a YouTube channel. As I said, I'm not going to call any name directly because I don't want to leave out anybody. So I'm going to just say big respect to each and every person who is actually highlighting St. Thomas, the whole of St. Thomas. Big up to you lot. And after this, I'm saying God bless you. And I wish all the best for you and what you're doing on your channel. And I pray that your channel will grow from strength to strength to strength. And remember that we are all on the same pathway. We are all on the same pathway. No YouTuber is bigger than none. You don't care whether you have a million subscribers or you have one subscriber, because we all start from nowhere to where we are. So all we want to do is to pray that strength by strength. Remember, YouTuber, remember, YouTube can be a business or it can be just something that we just socialize with. But one mistake can cause your whole channel to just shut down like that, because YouTube don't respect nobody. One mistake you make and YouTube can shut you down. So I want to say to each and every one, live good with one another, respect one another as YouTuber, support one another as YouTuber, and if you can encourage each other to how to grow their channel, how to stay on the straight and narrow, let us advise one another as a YouTuber. Never feel like you're bigger than nobody. Don't make your head raise and think, oh, because I have 1,000 subscribers or I have 100 subscribers, you're gonna get big-headed. Because we go up here, but in no time YouTube can just shut us down like this and we have no talk. So let us live loving with one another. And this is just my little advice to you out there, my YouTuber friend, wherever you are in the world, whether you're there abroad, or are you there Jamaica, or wherever you are, have a YouTube channel, live loving with other YouTuber around you and take advice from them, because each one help one, each one grow one. And at this moment I say thank you very much again for watching. It's your boy Bunny. Peace and love. And I will catch you on the next video. But don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It is your boy Bunny. Peace and love. I'm out. And I will catch you on the next video. God bless you. I'm out.